Hello everybody, this is Yoko's Anime Reactions, and this is going to be my review for the Eminence and Shadow Episode 5. And I actually need to edit the rest of this. I have a ton of episodes to edit for different shows. It's just so much. I could dedicate a whole week to editing videos, and I probably still wouldn't finish them all. Anyway, Episode 5 is, well... Shoot, what was the guy's name that was supposedly Alexia's fiance? Xenon, whatever the heck his name is. Well, he runs into Shadow, and we can probably guess what happened based on what we've seen so far of Shadow. He died. And I don't mean Shadow, I mean the other guy. He died. And, yeah, the creature that was with Alexia down in the dungeon, that was turned into a gigantic monster and sent on a rampage. And Alexia's sister and the others are trying to stop it, and obviously they are having no luck on this. And question, was that creature the daughter of the guy that Shadow fought before that had kidnapped his sister back a couple episodes ago? Or was that someone else entirely? And if that's the same person, how did you get to that state? Because the only thing I can think of is that the daughter had turned into one of those blobby monsters that we've seen the others almost turn into, and apparently Sin almost turned into at one point. Almost, apparently, according to the light novel. What caused her to go from the blobby monster to the demon-looking monster, if that's the same person? And if it's not the same person, then how did that person get to that state in the first place? Anyway, Alpha and the others end up finding the monster as well, and they easily take her down and essentially put her at peace because she's probably in agonizing pain at this point. And like I said, I don't know if that's the same person or not. Let me know, please. And yeah, Shadow is easily kicking this guy's ass. And even when the guy takes all those I guess booster pills that alter his appearance as well, even with all of them that he took, I think he took a full bottle full. Or almost all of them, and I think he left one left or something. Even then, Shadow was still kicking his ass. And he starts monologuing about how, there was once a guy who wanted to be able to achieve essentially avoiding getting killed by a nuclear bomb, but no matter how much he trained, he still wouldn't be able to do it. And he claims that the only way to avoid that is to become essentially atomic to avoid it. And I'm like, what are you gonna do? And he essentially set off a gigantic bomb explosion using his magic. And it somehow did not hurt Alexia in the slightest, yet it vaporized the guy, the area the gigantic crater in the middle of the city. And I'm assuming that there was nobody in that area of the city, or else we would have heard about numerous lives people having died. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, they wouldn't have known who would have perished in that little explosion because there would have been no bodies. They would have all just been vaporized into dust. But yeah, all this is insane. How strong is Shadow? Is he essentially a god at this point? The others see him as such. Or rather, his group sees him as such. And, yeah. After this whole little thing, obviously Alexia is fine. The other guy's vaporized. Shadow disappeared. And she's thankfully found by her sister, who ran towards the blast, but thankfully the blast had disappeared by the time she probably got there. And she, Lexi approaches Sid after all this. And I'm assuming that, no, the school wouldn't be closed down. It would, the area, that'd be later, though. She approaches him and tells him that now that her fiance is, well, dead, we don't have to keep pretending, but would you still want to be in a relationship with me, essentially? And I was thinking that he would not do it because that would pull him at the forefront because she's the princess, and he doesn't want that. He wants to be a background character, so he can, be, the Eminence and Shadow and stay in the shadows and not be noticed, essentially, because you don't want to be like a shadow broker type person and be right in the center of everything, and have everybody's eyes on you because that makes it harder for you to do anything. Anyway, he says no. I'm going to have to decline. And she doesn't cry, she doesn't scream, she doesn't yell. No, she draws her sword and tries to kill him because of that. Obviously, he can heal himself quite easily. So, yeah, that is a thing. Anyway, I will get to work on a few things. I'll try to get some more stuff uploaded. I need to get a lot of stuff edited. I know that much. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time.